Hey guys, I'm Jason.
And I'm Cody.
And this is the first episode of Season 2 of Just Another Gamers Podcast. And today, instead of doing a audio only, we're going to give you our pretty faces. So,
They're here.
they're here somewhere. We just didn't bring them. But anyway, as you guys know, Robert isn't doing the podcast anymore, and we're going to end up going to an audio format, but we thought we'd do something special for the first episode of Season 2. So Cody and I have known each other for about 6 years, 5 or 6 years now.
It's been that long?
Yep, 2009, so that's 5 years, almost 6 years.
Jesus.
And, yeah, I think it's 5 then, yeah.
I was a minor when I started hanging out with you.
Yeah, you were a minor. And, so yeah, yeah, he used to come into my comic book shop, and ever since I closed, we've stayed friends, so, but yeah, he was actually always telling me to get into gaming, you know, and sell it at the shop, and I was like, always kind of wanted to, but I never really got into it, and then as soon when I became disabled and got, you know, sick and everything, closed the shop down, I actually got into it on my own, which is pretty funny. I was always kind of into it, but I really got into it after I closed the shop down when I got sick, so. But anyway, he's going to be the new host until he gets sick of doing it, and we'll see. He could be sick after today and just be like, I'm out of here.
No, it probably won't take that long.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah, just walk out in the middle of the broadcast.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm out of here. You can kiss my ass and all you guys kiss it too. But
it's going to be Jason next week.
Yeah, it's going to be like out of here. So anyway, guys, so there's your new introduction. So anyway, we're going to talk about what we've been playing. So, what have you been playing?
What have I been playing? Well, I've been playing a lot of, it's actually a fan-made game engine for beat-em-ups. It's called Open Beats of Rage. And if you remember Streets of Rage, there's a mod of Beats of Rage, and you can actually download other people's games they've made. All kind of stuff. Anything you think of is on this thing. Ninja Turtles, you know, Final Fight, Double Dragon, all these different, you know, applications and stuff. And I've been messing around with that. I was messing around trying to make a game on it, but there's a whole lot that goes into that. So
yeah,
it's been a ton of fun. If you guys want to check it out, chronocrash.com. It has a lot of different, you know, scripts on how to, you know, code and things like that. Or if you just want to download other people's stuff, it's a lot of fun. But I've been playing a lot of that. I've been playing a lot of it's a mod called Tales of Vengeance, and it's kind of cool. It takes Kyo from King of Fighters, and then it takes Ryu from Street Fighter, and it takes Terry from Fatal Fury, and it puts them in a beat-em-up world. It's a lot of fun.
And it's on the computer only?
It's what's cool about Beats of Rage is it's actually you can actually do it on your Wii, you can play it on the original Xbox, PS2, or your laptop. So
that's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of different formats for it. It's a lot of fun.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I play Souls games constantly. All 3 of them, actually. I switch back and forth. The new DLC just came out for Dark Souls 2, and I've beat that. I've gone through that twice on 2 different characters. It's Crown of the Old Iron King. Really good. It's better than the Crown of the Sunken King. I also played a little bit of, I finished The Walking Dead Season 2 this week. I got a really cool ending that I guess only 16% of players got.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, that was really cool. I just made the decisions a certain way, and I got that in, and I was like, wow. I really like to get the rare ending, obviously. I got to play through it again, so, and just see what the other type of stuff is. I also played, what else did I play this week? I went back last night. I was bored, and I was trying to find something to play, and I put in Oblivion. And I haven't played Oblivion. Now, I played Oblivion a few years ago when Skyrim first came out.
Right.
And I played Oblivion because it was on sale, and I got the Game of the Year. And I remember it being such a good-looking game back then. And I put the game in last night, and I'm like, this is awful.
I liked Oblivion. I haven't played it since it first came out.
It's funny because you look at it, you know, you remember games being better.
Yeah.
And I went ahead and I put the, you know, Skyrim looks great. Skyrim's such a beautiful game. And I remember Oblivion being a beautiful game, and I put it in, it looked almost cartoony. It had like this, I'm thinking, man, they could have put this on like the PS2 and you wouldn't have noticed. I mean, it didn't look like a PS3 game at all.
Wasn't that game, was it PS2? It wasn't on PS2?
Oblivion's on PS3.
Oh, okay.
And 360.
Right.
And computer, of course.
Right.
And it was just like, it looked like an old computer game to me. And I'm just like, and the way the character moves and everything is so bad. The combat's awful. And I'm playing in third person, and the combat, you just hit the button, he just goes.
That's funny. Oblivion was
just kind of does that.
was a big deal when it came out. I was really liking it.
I liked it too. I put in about 100 hours into it.
You know, it's one of those things, though. Skyrim came out and just, you know, annihilated it.
Oh yeah, Skyrim looks so good.
And imagine what the next one will be. Just
yeah,
I'm not talking about the MMO.
Yeah, I haven't messed with that.
Next game.
I hear the MMO's not very good.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. But I mean, you know, Elder Scrolls is not an MMO. It's not. That's not what it is. It's an open world. You know, that you play through.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be.
It could be if they did it right, but I guess they didn't do it right.
You know, you could make an MMO based on the characters and the lore and stuff. That's all well and good, but that's not Elder Scrolls to me.
Yeah, but yeah, I was just kind of shocked at how weird it looked, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't remember it looking this bad. I really don't.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of like we went back and played. I believe it was San Andreas the other day. Oh man, that looks awful. That looks. I mean, and that was the coolest game around. You know, when I was in high school, and it's not even. You know, their hands are mittens, but you know that's just graphics, man. They get updated.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it doesn't ruin your experience. I'm one of those that doesn't ruin mine, but you know, it depends on the game.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm so used to the Skyrim mechanics now.
Well,
I play it so much.
You know, on your TV over here, you've got Demon Souls Dark Souls 2 over here.
Yeah,
right?
Dark Souls 2.
You know, looks polished and great and everything, but you know, so going back can be tough.
Well, I go back all the time I play Demon Souls all the time, but Demon Souls looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's a very polished game. I mean, and that was in 2008 technically, and then we got it in 2009.
From Software, man, they do good stuff.
From Software does do good stuff. I was playing a game they did for the PS2 actually last week, and it's called Evergrace. And the graphics weren't all that great, but the mechanics were almost like a Souls game. Instead of a stamina bar, you had a power-up bar. And that's how hard you hit it, when it had to, like, recharge.
And that was from Software also?
From Soft, yeah.
Oh, right on.
And it was called Evergrace. They also did the Kingsfield series, which it's a
first person. I saw you play
thing.
that. I saw that one.
You saw the... Well, you didn't see me play Kingsfield.
Wasn't that the first person game that you were playing by From Software when I was here?
No.
No? What was the first person game?
I don't know, but it is a first-person game. But
okay.
I played it alone just like a week ago.
Okay.
So, I don't remember. What was I playing?
Well, last time I came over, it was From Software, and it was first person. But anyway.
I might have showed you a YouTube thing or something.
That might have been it.
So,
probably the same game.
Yeah. So, yeah, but that's pretty much what we've been playing. Let's move on.